my hair is out, my quiff is out of the frame. Move back a bit. Afternoon all, I'm here just doing a little vlog of what I've been up to since leaving my first year university. Obviously I stayed up in London for a month, I think I mentioned that in a vlog. Stayed up in London for a month just to waste some time because I didn't want to come back to Cornwall. You thought I'd just take in some shows, just like spend some time with my friends up there. And then I've come back down to Cornwall. I've been back for about a month now, and I love Cornwall with all my heart, but I don't think there's anything. I think with the term I've outgrown Cornwall would be sufficient here, is what I'm thinking. Because up in London I have all the theatres, I have my university friends. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's going to be lots of half sentences, I think. Thoughts in my head just keep racing. So I'll go from idea to idea. Don't get me wrong, I have loads of friends down in Cornwall. It's just because I've been away for a year and they've been at university, so we all have our own lives now. We're all growing up. We all have our own friends as well. It's just that I'm the only one from my class, my friends in university, that's from Cornwall. I mean, there's a girl in Devon, but that's like an hour train ride away. So that's a long way to go to just see one friend. Don't get me wrong, love her to pieces, but it's a long way. So it's very much, I'm stuck in this conundrum as much as I want to be in Cornwall. I love Cornwall, and I have work down here, but I have this constant thing in the back of my head saying I can work up in London, do the exact same thing, and probably make more money, because there's more money flowing around there, because more tourists. Although this week is Boardmasters week, and it's expected that 100,000 people will be coming down to Cornwall. 100,000 people. Meaning I've got to serve lots of them at the restaurant. But hey, if you want to leave me tips, guys, I'll be more than welcome. After I just said that sentence, I realised that those tips will be paying my bills for the house I have up in London, but I'm not living in it. I paid a lot of money, let's just say that, for August, and I'm not living there. I've just shelled out all this money for a house I'm not living in, so that's another reason I would love to be up in London, have my own house, and my friends, my housemates are there, so I can be spending time with them. It's surreal to think I've never wanted to move from Cornwall, never. Like, I didn't want to leave my town, the town that I live in, because all my friends from primary school were there, and then I never wanted to leave, weirdly. But now as I've grown up, I've wanted to be, I realise there's nothing really in this town. So wow, that sounds really, really big-headed. There's nothing in this town for me. Even if I just move to the neighbouring town where I have work, that would be much better for me, because there's a nightlife there, I've got some friends there, I've got work there. But then, like I just said, I could do that all up in London. I could have my friends up there, I could have work up there. And since moving to London, I've discovered a lot about myself. Like down in Cornwall, I'm a musical theatre student, but I never really went to the theatre down in Cornwall because we only have two relatively good theatres. One of them is quite renowned, the Hall for Cornwall, and then there's the other one. It's like an outside theatre, which is really, really beautiful. But up in London, there's the West End stages, and that's where I want to be in my future. I want to be on the West End stage. So to go and be able to see any of those shows or go around London sightseeing, there's so much to discover there, and I feel I've done it all in Cornwall. If I want to go to anywhere in Cornwall that was like a sightseeing place, I have to take like an hour bus journey. I have to go to a main bus station from my town and go back the other way to get to the sightseeing place. I feel right now, that was an awful noise that just came from my mouth, barely words. I feel right now that, at my age, I would be better suited up in London than Cornwall. I mean, I love the beaches in Cornwall. You cannot get those in London, but it's again, everyone has their own lives and no one's free to go to the beach anymore. It's like, I don't know how to word this. I'm struggling so much because I love Cornwall and I love London. But London seems like the best place for me right now, so I cannot wait to get back up there. I can't wait to see my friends, start the second year of university, live in my own house, and grow up. It's like in Cornwall, I don't have family there to depend on. I have to do it all myself. And I know they're just a ring away, and I really, really appreciate them for that, but I have to do everything by myself and grow up And that's what I'm really looking forward to right now, is growing up. I mean, I love being back here, being near my grandparents. I love my grandparents to pieces. And I love being able to see them every weekend. But it's... what can you say? Sometimes you have to move away to do what you want to do. And I really feel bad saying that there's nothing for me in Cornwall, because there's plenty in Cornwall. It's just for other people, not for me. This is just a realization I've been having over the past couple of weeks since working 5 days a week, thinking I could do this in London. What am I doing here? But even looking around my room now, there's a whole mess down here, there's a whole mess down there. I've angled the camera perfectly so you can't see that mess. But even sat in my room, I think I could be in my room in London that I'm paying for. And it's not fair on my mum. I can't drive, so my mum has to pick me up from work every evening. If I finish at 11, half 11, midnight, she has to pick me up because there's no buses. So even in London Cornwall comparison, there's 24-hour transport now thanks to the new mayor. He's getting the underground going 24 hours. So I could be able to, I wouldn't have to depend on mum, and she could do what she wants to do. And so it'll be... I don't know what to say, guys. I love Cornwall with all my heart. I couldn't imagine living anywhere else, but I know I'm gonna have to live in London. I'm a musical theatre student. There's all the stages, the work, the auditions, they are there. I can't live in Cornwall to do what I want to do. There's a plane outside. Be quiet. I'm trying to share my emotions with the world. But yeah, I don't know what this video was actually for. I just felt like I needed to get it out there. I've been bottling up so much. I just feel like I needed to say it to make me fully realise this is what I want. I want to be up in London. So thank you for watching, but I have to go to work now. I have work at 5, and because of the tourists coming down, I have to get an hour earlier bus because of the traffic. Thank you very much, Emmett. Cheers, love that. I'm gonna have lunch. I'm gonna get Subway for lunch. Ooh! I could totally go for Subway cookies right now, actually. Right, as I said, I just want to vocalise my thoughts in this video. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow as well. I have the day off tomorrow and Saturday. So tomorrow I'm gonna do a video. I think I might do some cooking tomorrow, because there's something I really want to try that I've seen that looks really tasty, and I'm not sure how it's going to go. So yeah, I'll video that. But yeah, I'll see you in that video, I guess. Right, I actually need to go to, can't edit anything right now, so it might be up a little bit later this week. But yes, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, all that good stuff. It is appreciated, it's really appreciated. And my ramblings are over. Later!